DozhaToldya.com.
You doing a split, got every hoe on my dick. I'm dressing in Rick. My wife been in on like he's sick. I run in the Benz, they tryna get all of my pants. He don't stand a chance, this shit broken out when I stand. I loaded the clip, I pull out, I bust on the lip. They pack gon' get flipped, don't try me, I'm shooting out the rip. I'm pretty for some, these bitches they call me Sididdy for some. It's litty for some, I might go cash out on some titties for some. Up in the Benz ski, fuck on that bitch in the friend ski. Cartier Lansky, mindin' they fuck with the Pansky. Smoking the pack, I'm fucking that bitch from the back. And ran into racks, you know that they call me Big Slack. I ran up a dub, looking with a gun in the club. These niggas is scrubs, I pray I don't go out like Trump. I ready to bands for something, the big gun that come out of pants for something. I'm doing my dance for something, got chains on my neck like I'm Lance for something. You doing a split, got every hoe on my dick. I'm dressing in Rick. My wife been in on like he's sick. I run in the Benz, they tryna get all of my pants. He don't stand a chance, this shit broken out when I stand. I loaded the clip, I pull out, I bust on the lip. They pack gon' get flipped, don't try me, I'm shooting out the rip. I'm pretty for some, these bitches they call me Sididdy for some. It's litty for some, I might go cash out on some titties for some. Up in the Benz ski, fuck on that bitch in the friend ski. Cartier Lansky, mindin' they fuck with the Pansky.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Dozha told you.
Rest in peace to Rico Wade, man. We're going to start this show off the right way, man. I apologize for all the delays and whatnot. We live on the Facebook app. We live on the Twitch app. We live on Mixler.com/DozhaToldya Radio. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Dame Dozha. DozhaToldya.com presents the DozhaToldya Podcast. What number are we on? 109. DozhaToldya Podcast 109, man. Oh, can you get any worse? Mic check. What's 1 2 1 2? What up, Black and Wild? What up, Mojo 305? What up, DJ TC? What up, DJ Shed Street? What up, Mad Hatter? What up, Gyao Z? Who else am I forgetting? What up, Good Gas Johnny? Good Gas Johnny had hit me up and he said I've been forgetting about him, y'all. What up, DJ Decepticon? And what up to everybody on Facebook, Twitch, Mixler, and YouTube. This is the DozhaToldya Podcast 109, live and direct. Here to tell y'all about all the things that done happened throughout the week, man. Every Thursday from 6. We ain't started at 6 in a minute, so I'm going to stop saying that. Just Thursday nights. Every Thursday night, man. If you miss any part of the show, make sure that you log on to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe to the channel first and foremost. Then look up, all the variety of episodes that we have on the YouTube channel, as well as the highlight clips. We put the highlight clips on the YouTube channel to break down the show a little bit better for you guys to digest. But if not, you can watch the full show on Twitch or listen to it in its entirety, on the Mixler app. Got a great show ahead for you guys. I apologize for being a little delayed like usual, but rest assured that we have some good things to talk about today, man. New music, things that happen within the black culture. We got some politics to talk about, a little bit of sports, and a few allegations, maybe some allegations, maybe just some rappers getting arrested pretty much this week. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we do have for sure. But in the meantime, between time, we can go ahead and get this thing started, man. We started off with new music, of course, but before we played the new music, we went ahead and played some classic music from the Dungeon family to commemorate the life of the magnificent, the very, very talented, the visionary Rico Wade, man. Rest in peace to Rico Wade. Let's take a quick little moment of silence for the producer, the cornerstone, the leader of Organized Noise. That's the Dungeon Family, Outkast, Witch Doctor, Cool Breeze, Goody Mob, and more. I might. Oh shoot, Future. Yeah. And more. I want to say shit. Addict Crew. A couple other people that came from up under the Dungeon Family, but yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of the female artist that they had at one point. But anyway, man, rest in peace to Rico Wade, man, founder of the Dungeon Family. Atlanta has lost a giant, a visionary, a very, very large figure in Atlanta music and hip hop music, period, down south to be included. So we want to share our condolences. And let's have a quick moment of silence for the great Rico Wade, you dig.
You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio.
Yes, sir, man. Rest in peace to Rico Wade, man. Beautiful, beautiful career and life that he had. And we're going to miss you, man. Appreciate you, all your contributions that you did. And we're going to keep your memory alive, keep the music rotating. And again, celebrate the legacy of the Dungeon Family's own Rico Wade. Yeah, man, in case y'all don't know that Rico is Future's cousin. Rico Wade's Future's cousin. He's one of the producers as well as Sleepy Brown and Ray. What's Ray's name? I can't remember Ray's name.
DozhaToldya.
Crap, pressing the wrong thing. Let me see if I can pull that up. The Dungeon Family. A lot of folks forget about Ray too. That's why I want to make sure I look him up real quick. Ray Murray. Crazy, man. I had to look that up. Yeah, but the Dungeon Family, Janelle Monáe is a part of the Dungeon Family. She's a part of the family tree. Big Rube, I forgot to mention him. Andre 3000, Big Boy, Sleepy Brown, Concrete, Killer Mike, Witch Doctor, Backbone, Joy, Cool Breeze, Goody Mob, CeeLo Green, Bubba Sparks. All have been members of the Dungeon Family. Can't forget about Cujo, T-Mo, and Gilt of Goody Mob. Can't forget about Future, obviously. And good old Joy. So yeah, man. Rest in peace and salute to the legacy of the Dungeon Family left behind. Rico Wade will always be remembered. And let's just look at the whole crew one more time before we move on. The Dungeon Family, ladies and gentlemen. The Dungeon Family. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. That's the majority of them. That's about the majority of them right there. Dungeon Family in the building. What's up, TC? In case y'all don't know, you could check out DJ TC every Friday and Saturday right here on DozhaToldya Radio. Also on the Twitch app. Follow him at DJ TCEEZY TCZ. And check out Club TC on Friday nights and on Saturdays. You know, we got like the little barbecue, reunion type music, picnic type music. Sometimes it's R&B, sometimes it's just, good family gathering type music, man. But check out DJ TC on the weekends. Also, shout out to DJ Shed Street for his Sunday morning mixtapes on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., playing your best Christian hip-hop and covering some of the Christian hip-hop news. So make sure y'all log on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and check out DJ Shed Street Sunday morning mixtapes. Yeah, man, what's happening, DJ TC, man? Appreciate you for always showing love, always supporting, and, you know, for all that great music that you be spinning on the weekend. Speaking of good music, I guess we can go ahead and get this thing started by talking about the new music that came out over the weekend and the new music that is currently on the way. So we can start off with, first and foremost, I Still Don't Trust You. And if Young Metro don't trust you, we gonna have to, yeah. If Young Metro don't trust you, then you get a shot. Because Young Metro, you got to say it 3 times. They showed out with this new album, man. It's called We Still Don't Trust You. And when I say that thing is bumping, yes, Metro did it again, man. I feel like Young Metro is the GOAT. I feel like he's a young GOAT in the making, kind of like LeBron James, you know what I'm saying, Jordan debate. And he can't really do no wrong, man, right now, man. He got soundtracks. He got his own album. He got collaboration albums that's classic. And he just did the R&B vibe with Future. And we played a couple of songs on the show. I'm vibing like a mug. Like I usually don't get down with Future's R&B. No problem, bro. I usually don't get down with Future's R&B side. And yes, I still consider it R&B. But I'm definitely rocking with We Still Don't Trust You. One of my favorite songs is from Jealous, Love Bad, Beaches, Amazing, All of Myself. That whole little run is a mug. What else we got? That Beat It. We're going to play that Beat It coming up here in a minute. And Red Leather. Turns out that light-skinned Jermaine, we was talking about a good old J. Cole last week. Turns out J. Cole, man, he ended up switching sides, I guess, if you want to call it that. But old light-skinned Jermaine said, hey, man, I've been on Drake's side, and I done apologized to Kendrick right on time to come out with Future's We Still Don't Trust You. And who would have known, know what I'm saying? Who would have known that he already had, well, I guess you might as well you should have known, because he been killing all the features for a very long time. So Metro had to get with him eventually and get him in the studio and get him on the Future. I mean, on the feature. I'm talking about on the Future. But yeah, man, light-skinned Jermaine, man, last week we talked about how good old J. Cole apologized. And then next thing you know, Future and Metro dropped We Still Don't Trust You, and light-skinned Jermaine ended up being on the last track of the first side of the album, Red Leather. And a lot of folks said that light-skinned Jermaine ended up switching sides, man. But maybe he made the right decision. Even apologizing and getting out of the beef, maybe J. Cole made the right decision, because the beef is starting to get a little bit out of control. It's starting to get, a little catty like the ladies be getting. But nevertheless, y'all go check out the last track on the album, Red Leather, featuring J. Cole by Future and Metro Boomin. And we also going to talk about some of the other songs that dropped. But it's really all about Future. Future and Metro Boomin are on the way to having their second #1 album of the year. Like That is still the #1 song in the country for the third week in a row. Like That is still the number one song in the country for the third week in a row. So a lot of folks that said that Like That was only number one because they talked about Drake. Well, it's been 3 weeks. They still number one. So, I admit that it did have Drake effect did have somewhat of an effect. It did, help out a little bit. A lot of bit. I ain't gonna say a little bit. I'm gonna take that back. It helped out a lot of bit. But the song's still number one, and that's been 3 weeks. So you got to say that the song would have it's just a good song. You got to say it's just a good song, man. And it's the first song to be number one for over 1 week since what was that song that did that? Since Drake. It's the longest charting rap song in the last 6 years, longest charting number one song of 2024 thus far, and longest charting rap song this decade. Like That has been on there for 3 weeks, and really, like I said, ain't no rap song has been this successful since Drake's for what was the name of that song? I don't know. Anyway, but speaking of Drake went ahead and dropped this weekend too. Drake said, hey, Drake had a long sigh, man. He was like, man, why y'all made me do it, man? Drake came back, man, and a lot of folks thought it was AI, man. A lot of folks thought that the Drake comeback was artificial intelligence.
Look, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan.
So yeah. What y'all think? When you checked it out, did you think that this track right here was really Drake? And why did you feel like it was AI? I think that the AI excuse was built in to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, just in case y'all didn't like it, just in case y'all thought like, hey man, this ain't it, Drake, that they'd be like, nah, that wasn't even us. See, that wasn't even us. So I think it was a built-in excuse. But let's listen to a little bit of this track. I did play it right before we started the show, but let's get into it because they can't flag us for this one. It might be AI.
I'm the hit maker, y'all depend on. Tough on record in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you bitch stepping with a size 7 men's on? This the bark with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook her. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up. Cause top so you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. Your last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. Hey, the way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50.
Well, we're not sure if it's real, but we know that Drake has not, he didn't deny it. He didn't deny it. He also didn't post it on his page either. He didn't really confirm it either. Actually, when I got up this morning, some folks were saying that the song was indeed artificial intelligence. But I don't know. We can't really be too sure. But one thing we do know is that Drake didn't deny the song. And since some folks got mad after the song dropped, no matter of fact, Alchemist said that Drake sent him the song anyway. So I guess we might as well assume that is real because they put out 2 different versions. The first version didn't have Alchemist on it, and it didn't have the Who Kid. So they added, and they took away a couple of lyrics from the song. But some folks are still saying that this song might be AI.
Pip squeak pipe down, you ain't in no big three. SZA got you white down, Travis got you white down, Savage got you white down. Like your label, boy, you in a scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah.
Now, that was the shot at Metro Boomin, know what I'm saying? Say, Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Shut your whole ass up and make some drums in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
So, a lot of folks felt like that was kind of funny. I don't know if that was like, really, really funny. Like, that was like, for me, that was like him saying, LeBron, shut your, old butt up and play some ball, nigga. Go dunk a basketball, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what? That's what he do. But it was also the way he rubbed in the beef. Pause. Damn, that was a major pause moment. It was, because what am I trying to say? If it is AI, then would he have, because he done came out and put stuff on his page about Metro Boomin playing the drums. He say, yeah, Metro, shut your whole ass up. Go play some drums. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can pull up some of the stuff that Drake got going on, man. And we're going to break it down. Actually, I didn't want to get all the way into this breakdown so fast. But now that we're here, I guess we might as well stay here, because it's going to be like a 30-minute segment talking about breaking down this song and then get into Rick Ross's part. So y'all go ahead and get y'all some drinks. Go ahead and fire up that J, because we finna go ahead and break this thing on down. Ghost Riders and all. Like, let's go ahead and break this thing on down. So my boy say, Metro Boomin, go play some drums. And that was supposed to be like a joke or something. That was supposed to be like a highlight of the disc. But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, I wasn't that impressed. I was like, that's what Metro Boomin does, is play drums. Like, but let's pull up some of the jokes that he did. They say he did this right here. Hey! Hey, Metro! Now that part was funny. Okay, TC say he got his drink. That's like me saying, TC, shut your friendly ass up and go play some records. Nah, I digress. But yeah, man, I don't know if we were supposed to be offended with that one. You know what I'm saying? My boy say, Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums, nigga. Then they say, my boy sent the drum line. He sent a drum line to Magic City. I don't know how this is supposed to be affecting Metro at all, but what'd you say? Go edit a podcast. So if I was, it seemed a little too personal to be AI. It did seem a little too personal to be AI there too. So here's Drake trolling, man. Drake kind of could be funny, in his own little way. He done sent the drum line to Magic City, I guess he trying to say, hey, if you need some beats, I got you, Metro Boomin. Say less. You know what I'm saying? So out of everybody, Drake seems to be picking at Metro Boomin the most. Oh, whoa. I had a little, my buttons were stuck. Out of everybody, he seems to be picking at Metro Boomin the most. And that is also kind of confusing because it's like, bro, he made beats, bro. He not rapping. He not the one that's gonna be rapping up against you. My boy say Metro Boomin a little drummer boy that wish he could. You know what I'm saying? My boy say, hey, this one was kind of funny. And I put Metro Boomin on Nick Cannon face, on Nick Cannon head, I mean. And I guess this one was supposed to be funny. But yeah, here this kind of proves that Drake is participating in the beef, you know? So you can't really say that is AI and Drake ain't participating, because this proves that he's celebrating the lines. So they say Metro Boomin gonna get back to making some beats. He's gonna find some more folks, you know what I'm saying? You know, he just adding fuel to the fire. Metro Boomin gonna do a whole project with Pusha T and make Pusha T some real hits. But I guess that I ain't mean that, Pusha T. Don't come after me. I ain't even mean it like that. Because they ain't even sound right. Sound like I'm trying to be funny. And I don't need no beef with nobody. All right, so should we play some more of the track? Shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. God, that nigga making drums too. All right, so yeah, man. So what y'all think, man? Was y'all excited? Bottom line. One thing I did say though is I was like, the song was okay, but it ain't make me listen to it over and over. I played it for y'all, like really just because it's what I do. But I didn't really have no reason to go back and listen to it again and again. So Nice for What was the track, I guess. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
With these top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. You in the scope right now, and you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. I get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga.
Yeah, and they go another line. What's a prince to a king? It's his son, nigga. Y'all get it? Michael Jackson's son is named Prince. I guess I bet y'all didn't think about that. Diddy got his money worth. So Shed, you feel that these are just distractions to distract us from Diddy. But no one can really tell us what Diddy did. But we gonna come back and talk about that. I'm not finna get caught up in the Diddy do it conversation just yet. Hold on. We gotta get to Officer Ricky part. All right, so let's break down the track real quick, man. Let's see. Let's break it down. So the start of the track, Drake says, I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. And he might have been responding to Future saying, you're a number one fan, dog, on We Don't Trust You. Yeah, so we're gonna go over these lines and show y'all almost every line that Drake is responding, is saying and responding to. Then when he say, I'm a hit maker everybody depend on. this is the Drake stimulus package that says Drake assisted on 32 artists to their highest Hot 100 position of all time. You know, when you get a Drake song, you either gonna, you know what I'm saying, you damn sure gonna get charted, but you gotta damn there watch out because he may take over your whole song. From I'm on One to Fucking Problems to One Dance, Portland Demons, Get It Together. 6 songs assisted multiple artists at once. And so he is like the Chris Paul. Drake is kind of like the Chris Paul of rap, man. He got a lot of assists out here, man. You make sure a lot of folks score a lot of points, man. So when he says that the hit maker y'all depend on, and boy say y'all can't even get booked without me. Y'all ain't going overseas without me. So he say, you won't never take a chain off of us. And that's when Kendrick say, got two T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. And boy say, man, you ain't even tall enough to be snatching no chains. Kendrick, what you talking about? How you fucking with a big stepper with a size 7? I wasn't really impressed by this line, but as you know, Kendrick dropped the album called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That line was kind of mid to me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really as impressed with that line right there. What else he said? Could he say? What did he say? Because Top told you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups, huh? And then y'all know what I'm saying, y'all might have seen the video of Kendrick Lamar doing burpees. Those ain't push-ups. My boy Kendrick was doing burpees. And peaceful burpees at that. So yeah, what else we got? Maroon 5 need a verse. You better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. This was also another mid verse, mid diss. Like the diss just wasn't. They didn't have that much sting. But in case you don't know, Kendrick Lamar does some songs with some of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Got Bad Blood with Taylor Swift and Maroon 5. Don't Want to Know. I mean, Drake, you make a lot of pop songs too, so that made it seem like it was AI. I ain't gonna lie, that made it seem like it was AI. Let's get to some of the juicy stuff. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm a 6 god, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Chud's little blunt runner. Claim the 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash blowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jet switch, chains, wicked. Spinning like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got undone, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I was turned, that was slick as hell. Lucky that your dog, Lil Ben, doesn't kiss and tell. Husband kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking, ayy, better drop and give me 50, ayy, drop and give me.
Even when he said that line, like, your midget ass better drop and give me 50, like, I don't know. Mojo 305 said he was thinking that was distraction too. So all y'all think that this is just distraction? I was thinking it was distraction from the Diddy stuff too. It could be distraction from the war that's going on. What's a whole war going on right now? They say nobody ever want to pay attention to talk about Diddy no more. Man, they don't even got no charges on that boy Diddy yet, man. It's been about 3 weeks too, just to let y'all know. It's been 3 weeks and we still ain't heard nothing, you know what I'm saying, in response to what Diddy got going on. So at least make up something. Like at least come up with some type of charges. But anyway, man, I digress. and say that the diss song was all right. It was cool. But I think I think he messed up.
This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga caught a top to see a top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Top, wanna piece it up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You done roll deep to this, it's not fucking deep enough. Begging Casa not, where you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Coin by your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wake a demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wake a demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up. What? Teaming up, but all of y'all falling like some dominoes. Bros turning hoes, dog, like I ain't got enough of those. I can't wait to see how far you niggas get to reaching now. This the closest thing you niggas getting to a feature now. Backpedal gang, cause a few of y'all been reaching out. Y'all drew the line, what the fuck we gotta speak about? I out here rapping what I'm living. I might take it latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50.
So yeah. That was a little shot at Rick Ross. Say my boy Rick Ross getting too old to be jumping in some beef. I'm saying he gonna, you know what I'm saying, when he should be cuffing some women. Now a lot of folks like, damn, why did he say Rick Ross' name like that? Why he had to put Rick Ross in the beef? Cause y'all know Rick Ross ain't gonna play fair, man. Right? Rick Ross is the wrong person to bring in the beef. Cause I'm saying, like I told them folks online, you don't want to pick a fight with a Florida fat nigga. I'ma just be honest. Don't pick no fights with no Florida fat nigga. What y'all say? What y'all say? I'm just playing. That was my computer tripping. That AI got your computer tripping? I guess so. But that boy say, I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in. This nigga turning 50. Every song that he made on the chart, he got from Drizzy. And if y'all don't know, this was Rick Ross, a.k.a. William Roberts, as a CO. And everybody already know Rick Ross used to be a CO. Everybody already know that. You know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy done told us, 50 Cent done told us. So this is not really new news, but it also didn't really feel right. It didn't feel like Drake was really, really like rapping this. But anyway, he said, spend that little check you got and stay out of my business. Worry about whatever going on with you and you know what I'm saying? And you know, 50, Ricky, and what rhymes with Ricky? He said, play the video. Play what video? What rhymes with Ricky? Diddy. That's what rhymes with Ricky. Man, 1090. My boy, Ricky say 1090 Jake is a snitch. 1090 Jake is the snitch. Y'all falling for the wrong stuff. 1090 Jake. Talking about Rick Ross. He got the video of Rick Ross being in This did not look like Rick Ross, bro. That was not Rick Ross, bro. Y'all need to stop that, bro. Right here, you know what I'm saying? I see, for 1090 Jake to say that this is Rick Ross, he must think that all black folks look alike. I'm almost kind of offended, you know what I'm saying? He must think that all black people look alike.
We always lead the way.
Like a damn snitch.
Oh, man, that's cold.
Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now. Where your flashlight at?
Yeah, so 1090 Jake, you know what I'm saying, got everybody laughing. You right. It wasn't him, but I'm laughing now too. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll say I'm laughing now too. But Rick Ross had some things to say about 1090 Jake himself too. Rick Ross said 1090 Jake is a rat. Anyway, and then he posted 1090 Jake paperwork, and I don't really care. I'll just be real about it. I don't really care. It is what it is. Rick Ross was a CEO. 1090 Jake is a white boy that might be a rat. You know what I'm saying? At least he getting paid, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even know he was Buddy was born in 1994, so you know. Buddy need to, know what I'm saying, stay out of this. He ain't got nothing to do with none of this stuff. But anyway, so that woke up Rick Ross and inserted Rick Ross into the beef. And that was kind of the last thing that Drake needed to do, because Rick Ross is a petty Florida nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to pick a fight with a fat Florida nigga. I'm just telling y'all, like, in future reference, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know, don't be messing with no fat Florida niggas talking about, like, ranking. Because one thing about fat Florida niggas is they know how to rank. They've been doing it their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got tough skin. They've been called fat their whole life, and then they know how to flip that shit, and now, you know what I'm saying, they're going to use it against you. So, yeah, man, you shouldn't have messed with Drake. I actually disagreed with that part of it, because also one thing about Drake and Rick Ross is Drake could sell a lot of records, but Ross know how to sell a lot of wings. Yeah, man, Ross sell a lot of wings, and they say, yeah, man, Ross ain't letting up. They say this is Ross and Drake.
Nigga, why you keep on saying that? You say that every fucking day. Fucking grade, nigga. And why you nigga, where your grades at? Where your grades at? You got straight fucking F's and D's, nigga. I got straight A's. No, you don't, nigga. You make straight D's and F's. What you say? Nigga, pussy, man, he bagging up. Real talk. This ain't no real nigga. I'm a fucking grown man. You are? I'm a grown fucking man. You don't smoke, though? I don't what? You don't smoke? You don't smoke, nigga. You don't smoke. How many times your daddy whooped your ass and you cry? How many times your daddy whooped your ass? I don't cry, nigga. I don't. How the fuck? This nigga trying to cook a motherfucking damn ham a fucking sandwich. This pussy ass nigga burn a fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eat it cold? What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga can't eat a fucking sandwich cold.
He said this is Ross and Drake.
Cheese toast. Bitch, you can't. Nigga, I cook all my life. I had to cook for this nigga how many days when he spent the night at my house? Like 6. I had to cook this nigga spaghetti and shit because he was so hungry.
Yeah, man. They clouded, man. Talking about this is Ross and Drake beef right now, man. But yeah, man. My boy Ross ain't letting up on Drake though.
Hey, no, this shit is really funny because I'm going to tell y'all, it's like battling against nerds. It's like sitting in a class and you watching all the nerds put together their best science project to present to the class. Man, y'all can have that shit. I ain't with that shit. Nigga, your nose fake, your stomach fake. You don't write raps. Your biggest homies in foreclosure. Come on, man. Go buy all them niggas that's living with each other a big mansion and put the BBL Drizzy logo on the gates, man. Feed them niggas, man. Come on, man. Do that shit, man. And y'all need to pray for Drake and tell him, park that old ass plane. It's a 1978. The cargo jet people gave it to him free for promo. And I ain't hating, but be safe, my nigga. If something was to happen to you and I couldn't tell you this, be safe. And anybody getting on it, be safe, man. Wear your seatbelts and make sure the oxygen things in there, because that shit was just for luggage. It wasn't for human beings. Now, the car show tickets.
See, you know he gonna sell something. You know he can't wait to sell something. Know what I'm saying? Ross, that's what he do, man. Car show tickets on
Y'all know they damn near sold out. Y'all know that. RickRossCarshow.com.
It's the car Coachella.
June 1st. It's the car Coachella.
Yeah, man, and it was Coachella over the weekend. We might have to talk about that a little bit too. But yeah, my boy Ross say he gonna sell something. Whether he gonna sell some wings, he gonna sell some tickets. You know, he gonna sell some Bel Air champagne.
And I'm gonna try to get some of my homies from Canada. Some real ones. What? This is a perfect opportunity for y'all to see the type of nigga white boy is. Soon as that pressure on white boy, he gonna go post stunner in that $20 jogging suit. No, the man needs some paper. And make him say, I got your back. He don't want to say that to that Mark. Nigga ain't got that Mark back. That Mark ain't fed him none. But since you done watched him struggle and gave him, nigga, show the world you go buy him, post him when you go buy him a motherfucking $40 million mansion, white boy. Huh? Soon as rose on your ass and you call your mama, then I'ma post Birdman and kiss him on TV. Nah, that's what white boys do. Show your real niggas when you go buy them that big mansion, nigga. You know how Stunner and them used to do it, nigga. Huh? When Stunner was on top, nigga, when you was... Come on, white boy, show the world we watching now. Ooh, you post a nigga when you need him. Ooh. I need you to play that... What happened to that crib? What happened to that crib? Come on, Drizzy. Come on, white boy. Come on, white boy. Soon as you get in that trouble, ooh, I gotta go stand next to the niggas. Ooh, we just watched this on for real time. See, white boy, I'm a different kind of nigga. Rose, nigga, I'm rich. And I'm gonna try.
Hey, but one thing I'm gonna say that I kind of get though, ain't it distracting? Looking at his beard, how perfect his beard is, it's kind of distracting. Looking at how his beard line is just goddamn. That shit is immaculate. That shit is kind of distracting. Pause. Like, I don't know.
Nigga, I don't need you for a remix, white boy. I don't need you. All them other niggas want to tell you what I'm telling you. I'm saying it for all the niggas who ain't in my position.
What happened to that crib?
What happened to that crib? Come on, nah, we ain't getting slimy yet. We just warming up. White boy want it. If you want it, nigga, be about it. Put it on Miss Gladys, nigga. We all got them. Let the dogs loose. Y'all niggas want to go now? Let's go now. This Rose, bitch.
Yeah. Man, y'all with that no Diddy, man.
Nigga.
Yeah, man. So he messed with
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with talking shit, but Drake, you gotta keep it at one line. That shit you doing gotta take 20 minutes. One line or don't DM me no more. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with talking shit, but Drake, you gotta keep it at one line.
That boy say Drake was getting Drake don't even write his captions. Say he got a ghostwriter for his captions, man. Yeah, man. So he
waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose.
You got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. Man, be honest, bro. This is better than the diss track. This is better than the diss track by far. Cause you know that. I bet you won't bet no money that Drake got a damn 6'4" Chevy. Like, Drake ain't got no Chevy, no Grand Marquis, none of that. Y'all know that. No I'm saying? No Impalas. Know what I'm saying? Mojo 305. Do you think that Drake got him an Impala somewhere?
White boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. We washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy? I doubt it. But anyway, big nose. Big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece. Stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the park too late. And you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy. All right,
so yeah, man. A lot of folks been saying that him using the white boy, it's kind of been bothering a couple of folks or whatever. They say that why he got to talk, why he got to say white boy, why he got to be racist. So I'm saying, but Drake kind of participated a little bit because he the one that posted, his mama texted him. He posted a text message that his mama sent saying, hey, hold on, let me see if I get the text message. Hold on. This is the text message right here. The internet is saying you got a nose job, Ops. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me because I always wanted one. Don't tell me you got tattoos without me and now this too. And then he said, I would have got us a 2-for-1 deal if I went, Ma. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's gone loopy off the Monjaro. He hasn't eaten in days. It's turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money. It's bad. Don't worry, we'll handle it. Now, I know that Drake posted this, but I don't think his mom really texted him at all. I think that Drake just, kind of been working on his jokes. I don't think his mom posted that at all. I think he kind of just I think he might have even grabbed his mom's phone and texted and then screenshotted it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though. I want y'all to sing this nigga part right here. Does this look like a prom to you? Does it look like, you know what I'm saying? It don't look like the arena. It don't look like the same type of shows that Drake doing. But I don't know if it looks like a prom. I know people that would say cracker, not white boy. Yeah, true indeed. But he, you know what I'm saying? He can't say cracker because he probably got some white business owners as his partners. So he couldn't do that. We know that for sure. But yeah, man, they say anyway,
nigga, that's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father nose, nigga. You ain't never want to be a nigga anyway, nigga. That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father nose, nigga.
So, did Drake have an operation on his nose? Or did, I think it probably was just the mustache. It might have just been the mustache. I ain't gonna lie, like, it might not even, it looks like that was just mustache. But if you get something, as a man, are you not allowed to get any, body work done? You know what I'm saying? Shit. BBLs is only for women? You can't get no six pack? I can't get rid of this beer belly? If I get rid of this beer belly, it's gonna be a BBL, then that's fucked up. Yeah, man, so oh man. It's funny though, because you know what I'm saying, one minute they was friends, and the next minute, a man calling a man nose out.
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
Why are you yelling, bro? What the fuck is you yelling for, man?
Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
Why are you yelling?
Say my boy look like Scottie Pippen, bruh. Yeah, man. I've been having fun all week, man, laughing at these damn memes and laughing at, you know what I'm saying, Rose. I've been laughing at all the memes, and it's just funny how quick things have changed, man. One minute they were just friends, and now, And now we got to compare their cribs. I mean, this is rich beef. This rich beef is just a little too much, you know what I'm saying? Like for me. Because they both got big ass houses. Like, I can't be mad at, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, they both got big ass houses. You expect me to goddamn feel the type of way or choose sides when both of y'all got big ass cribs and shit.
I know why Drake don't do what I do when I talk and he don't talk. He'll take a picture and post because he got ghostwriters for his fucking captions. Listen to me, he got the people sitting around, what's Rick gonna do next? Let's go, come up with it. Come on, BBL Drizzy, just pick your phone up and talk to the people. You okay? We know you may be shallow. We know, but everything fine. Everything's gonna be okay. It's therapeutic. Release what's inside of you. It's called Earth Strong. I got one more question for BBL Drizzy. One more question. How long you gonna stay on that plane? It's dangerous. It's a 1978 cargo plane, wasn't built for humans.
See, that's what I'm saying. He talking about pause. I know what part you was trying to pause too. But yeah, they arguing about how big their houses is. You know what I'm saying? You know, my house 40 million, your house 20 million. They arguing about cargo planes. They both got planes. My boy Drake say that his that Ross plane is a rental. Ross.
What up, it's the boss. Yesterday we began talking about real estate. I don't know nobody else that'll buy a $35 million crib and tear it down and do it the way they want to do it. Customized. Well, I did. Here we go, right here on Star Island. I have easily 50 million into this, and it's well worth it. My dream crib. But right next door, it's an empty lot. The lot, they only asking 37 million for the flat lot. And before I show it to you, you know who I love to be my neighbor. So, my rich friends, it's available, and I know you got somebody that would love to stay right here next to Ricky Rose.
Hey, bro, really, you know what I'm saying? Can we just say that Rick Ross is just bored as hell? Rick Ross just got too much money. He ain't got nothing else better to do, but, you know, he bored, bro.
Another famous celeb next to me. So let me show it to you. I'm a boss. I'm going to show you the lot. So right next door to me, this empty lot right here is totally available. They only asking 37 million, which ain't much. Come on.
Hey, I wonder how his fence got broke like that. Like, and I think that might be a temporary fence, but it is funny because he finna climb the fence. Watch.
I know you got some people who need it. Come on, man. Rose showing you this. See from there all the way to.
Hey, if you ever went over to one of them fences too, if you ever like jumped a fence that was like that, you can't tell me that Rick Ross didn't almost fall when he went over that fence. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me like when you try to cross a fence that look like this, you're down there trying to kill yourself trying to step on the fence look like this. Boy, I would have paid good money to see somebody with a camera on Rick Ross as he went over this fence.
They only asking 37 million, which ain't much. Come on.
See, you got to step on the fence.
I know you got some people who need it.
Boom.
Come on, man.
You have to catch his feet.
From there all the way to the illustrious Miami Beach. It's one and only. This is not these other country and places these other people stay. These other people don't have a waiting list for real estate where they from. Stop. It's a whole different ball game. It's Ricky Rose. Come on, man. You could be my neighbor. I would love to, goddamn it, wake up in the morning and hear, everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking, it's only 37 million.
Only 37 million. Now, see, that's where I got to bow out. Like, y'all too rich. You talking about it's only 37 million. Now, what if they actually really buy the house and move next to you, Ross? What you going to do then? Like, they fuck around and buy that house for real and move next to you, you know. Oh, boy, say, I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh man, but what's gonna happen when Drake go get Ross's baby mama, man?
Like your family, but any racist too.
You talk about Drake like a dog.
Girl, he got a baby from a Russian woman, look just like Drake. Beautiful little boy. Same age one of that girl got them 3 children from, baby. them children the same age. That's why she be hiding in the hole somewhere every now and then. Cause she know he got a baby that her last baby.
Would Rick Ross tell you Drake business allegedly?
Cause he pillow talk with me all through the night when he wants sandwiches and wake up. His sleep pattern off. So when he in town here for 4-5 days,
favorite food after he fuck you? What's your favorite food?
Cereal. That bitch he'll drink milk like a cow. That's why he can't lose that belly. That bitch need to get off all that pus.
So yeah, man, be on the lookout for Drake featuring Tia Kemp coming soon, because you know Drake gonna go get the Ross baby mama or whatever. If he learned anything, it's gonna be either it's either gonna be Drake featuring 50 Cent or Drake featuring Tia Kemp coming soon. A lot of folks ask, hey man, where did this beef come from, man? Why is Rick Ross on Drake as pause to start with anyway? Well, Drake allegedly sent a cease and desist to French Montana and took this song off of French Montana's album. Yeah, fuck a rapper's wife. Blow a Birkin on and I won't even touch it twice. My bad, y'all. My bad. That came in a little loud. But yeah, man.
Like I never had several bags. I get a bitches that'll never last.
Yeah, man. Shout out to French Montana. That album hard too. But yeah, Ross said that he said that Drake sent the cease and desist letter and took his song off of French Montana's album. So that's why Ross unfollowed Drake from the jump. And after that, he also celebrated the Like That song like everybody else. So that wasn't really a real reason for Drake to put Rick Ross's name in the record. But now that he done put Rick Ross' name in the record, you know what I'm saying? Now it's a rap beef. It's just that simple. And we're not really sure all the way if Drake did that, but he's damn sure claiming it because he ain't really he didn't deny it. So one thing we do know.
Get incentives for all the killings. Mark want to hang with the crew. I see you. Yeah. Check. When you see me, you check me. White boy, I see you. I see you. Yeah. Check.
Yeah, so man, will Drake answer Rick Ross? Are we still waiting on Kendrick Lamar to get back into the beef? Who else? Will Future answer Drake? Y'all just tune in, man. We're gonna keep y'all keep everything updated every week, man. I've been getting all these clips together all week long just to make sure that I share it with y'all, that y'all know what's going on.
The owner of your was just like, this is bad. This makes us look really stupid.
So they tried to say that that Kendrick came back with a diss track, but it ended up being AI. So really, at this point, we really don't know what's AI and what's not AI. And that's what's getting kind of weird too in hip hop. This AI stuff is getting out of control. I'm not even going to play the AI tracks because I'm not, I'm trying not to get everybody confused on what's real and what's not. But just know that anybody could be a rapper these days. Anybody could be a rapper because the AI going to take over and I might drop an album when I'm about 55 with my computer. Yeah. But somebody got to explain this. Somebody got to explain Drake right here. This is a throwback Drake.
Off wherever, doing whatever, somewhere else. It just it bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He opened for Jay. He had records. He was that nigga, like, yo, that's that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He opened for Jay. He had records. He was killing them. He worked with Pharrell. He worked with the Clips. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. Be like, yo, that's that nigga.
Yeah, man. You heard it. That's Drake right there using the hard ER. The hard ER, hard ER on the N-word, man. So when you say that Rick Ross taking it too far by calling him white boy, That's probably why he was calling them white boys so much. Because, you know what I'm saying, my boy used a hard ER when he said, that's that nigger. Nigger. And I'm not even going to start the debate or really entertain the debate that I had on Facebook. I'll just kind of mention it real quick before I move on from this subject. When people say that Rick Ross got his hits from Drizzy and Drake gave Rick Ross hits, where? I don't agree to that. If you really know what's going on in hip hop, you would know that Rick Ross been had hits. Since if you Google the information, you would see that the highest stream records of Rick Ross are featuring Drake. The reason for that is simple. If you take a large artist that has a large fan base in hip hop, and then you take another artist with a large fan base, and then they do a song together, those two fan bases are going to stream the music together. Thus, the song is going to be highly streamed over the other songs that the artist has had by themselves. But that does not mean that Aston Martin music or Money in the Grave is a bigger hit than, say, Hustling or Rich Off Cocaine or Super High. So y'all need to stop that Rick Ross got hits from Drake crap. If anything, Drake needed Rick Ross. Drake needed people like Future for street cred, for protection, for just a larger respect. Now he was able to stand next to them guys and make records with the best artists in hip hop. And that's put Drake in the higher stratosphere than usual. But this is where it comes from. Drake must really have pissed Rick Ross off. His only Hot 100 top 10s have come via Drake. Number 3, Lemon Pepper Freestyle featuring Drake. Number 7, Money in the Grave, Drake featuring Rick Ross. Number 10, I'm On One, DJ Khaled featuring Rick Ross. Now, DJ Khaled may have gotten his hits from Drake. That's, Drake looking out and sending his hits. But Rick Ross, the Lemon Pepper song, that's not really a hit, but it's, it is what it is, a highly, highly favorite song. I'm On One is a hit. Money in the Grave, I don't really remember what that sounds like, but I'll go ahead and accept that as being one of the hits. But that's a Drake song featuring Rick Ross. It didn't really put Rick Ross in no particular position. And Aston Martin Music came out in 2010. But before Aston Martin Music came out on Rick Ross's album, it was Drake's song, and it was called Paris Morton Music. And basically, Rick Ross put that song on his album and gave Drake a larger platform, and a larger audience. So if anything, you kind of have to say that Rick Ross looked out for Drake at one particular point in time. But look who in the background right here. We got your boy Rick Ross, you got your boy Drake, and look who in the back trying to hide. We almost didn't even notice that boy back there. Know what I'm saying? He's so dog, you almost didn't even notice that boy. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. No Diddy? Yeah, man. In fact, that's Diddy ring hand around Drake, know what I'm saying, neck right there. No Diddy. Diddy got the mic in his hand with the big pinky ring with the cufflinks to match. Know what I'm saying? With the tuxedo on. No diddler. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking all that shit about my boy Diddy, man. I'm still waiting to see the charges. Know what I'm saying? Innocent until proven guilty, man. Innocent until proven guilty. They say the Canadian responded after a decade of dared to come outside. Because, people still like saying, hey, why hasn't Kendrick Lamar responded yet? And somebody out of Kendrick's camp say, shit, he waited a decade to even respond in the first place. still has yet to officially claim said response. He's now taunting in attempts to garner a reaction. If you enjoy microwave meals, that's on you. We prefer cooked food on this side. Then Drake responded, use me as they have nothing to drop button. Use me as a they have nothing to drop button. And then he say, back to back is up. Duppy is up. Your push-up song is not. So the push-up song may not be the one. Maybe Drake may go and come out with another one. What'd you say? Party, party? Yeah. Party with Diddy. Party, party. Yeah, man. Now let me find out you went to a Diddy party too now. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me find out.
This bitch-ass white boy. This bitch-ass white boy.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, he shouldn't be calling him white boy, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is when you beefing. When you beefing, you're gonna go for the juggler. So, yeah, I'm happy that Ross has jumped in the beef. It made my week all week long. That beef, that diss track from Drake was kind of weak after all. And I was kind of happy that Rick Ross jumped in because he made it interesting. Even though his song was kind of, it was a little bit too much. You need to just make something surface level, not too deep, Rick Ross. Pause. That's your man's, not mine. Hey, man. Diddy's still all right with me. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, yeah, let's talk about the music that's coming out tonight, man. We took a whole hour to talk about goddamn Drake and Rick Ross. Nicki Minaj is dropping Fuck the Club Up Sleeves remix featuring Travis Scott, Chris Brown, and Sexy Red. Rick Ross has dropped a new song that we was just talking about called Champagne Moments. It's a Drake diss, and it's already out. Nas and DJ Premier are dropping Define My Name. Shout out to Nas, still dropping records. YNW Melly, who is currently locked up, is dropping an album called Young New Wave. Russ is dropping That's My Girl. Lola Brook is dropping Dennis' Daughter Deluxe. The Alchemist is dropping Oh No. So those are just a few of the songs. It's going to be kind of a quiet weekend with new music this weekend, but we still going to be up for it. We still going to be on trying to check it out. We're going to talk about Casa 9 Part 2. But before we get out of here with Part 1, it was a couple of rappers that got locked up over the weekend, man. A couple of rappers got locked up over the weekend. Let's talk about it real quick before we get up out of here. NBA Youngboy was arrested over the weekend. And I thought he was on house arrest. I thought he was like on probation or something. Okay, NBA Youngboy was arrested and booked yesterday. He currently has no bond, and these new charges threatens his federal-approved house arrest, which prosecutors were already trying to revoke after they claimed he was doing drugs, and they asked him to stop, and he told them no. You on house arrest, bro. You still on probation, bro. You're not supposed to be on goddamn online, goddamn doing drugs. They say he asked for I think he might be addicted to perks. I think he might have a real drug problem, actually, to tell you the truth. But yeah, and NBA Youngboy is facing new charges. NBA Youngboy, aka Kentrell Gaulden. The charge of pattern of unlawful activity, forgery, identity fraud, possession of a dangerous weapon, possession of other controlled substances. NBA accused of using drugs while on house arrest and refusing to stop. Yeah, bro, these niggas be having too much money and just be doing stupid ass shit. The undersigned has learned that the defendant has violated this and has informed his supervising officer that he has no intentions to discontinue using the substance that resulted in the violation. The filing did not specify what drug Youngboy was accused of using. The rapper's attorneys did not return a request for comment. They will likely file a formal response to the allegation in the days ahead. So not only did they ask, they tried to ask him politely, hey man, leave the drugs alone, bro. And Youngboy just was like, no, bro, I'm not gonna leave the drugs alone, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, man, you got to be a wild boy. Like they give you chance after chance. You on house arrest in Utah. Ain't it Utah? I think he in Utah. Because remember, he had posted this online. And people were saying that they was kind of scared that he might have been overdosing and he got a real drug problem. I'm saying in that styrofoam cup might be promethazine. Those might be Xans. So, yeah, man, the kid need help. But they finna lock your ass up. They damn sure gonna help you all right, young boy. They gonna lock your ass up, send you right back to, you know what I'm saying, jail. You're out there on Gravedigger Mountain, you know what I'm saying, enjoying yourself, but you know what I'm saying, they gonna come get you.
Dozens of charges.
As we have reported, Mark, that he was taken into custody in Cache County, accused of organizing fraudulent drug prescriptions at Utah pharmacies, legally known as Kentrell Galden. He's been on house arrest in Utah since 2021. Ariel Harrison live tonight after speaking with one of those targeted businesses. Ariel.
Yeah, well, one pharmacist I spoke with said they thankfully didn't fulfill that order as they noticed some red flags. But unfortunately, others weren't so lucky. Now tonight, the young celebrity who already had a criminal history now faces more than 60 related charges to this alleged scheme. Pharmacy owner Eric Stewart says hearing news of an arrest in the fraud ring investigation involving his business was a relief.
I'm just happy that they were able to connect the dots.
Last September, Stewart says his team at Reed's Pharmacy in Hiram got a call from someone claiming to be a doctor needing to fill a prescription, something he called the first red flag.
Usually don't get a doctor calling in a cough syrup themselves. That'll be like a nurse or something. But then just their medical terminology was off, the quantities, the way they pronounce the things. Everything was suspicious.
Like Stewart's case, arrest documents reveal multiple other pharmacies across Utah were targeted too. According to investigators, callers linked to Youngboy would call in prescriptions using the name of a real doctor in Provo in some cases, but giving fake patient information. Individuals would then pick up the order from pharmacies, mainly promethazine and codeine.
These type of medications they're trying to get are regulated, so throwing a chink in the I guess process can really disrupt potential opportunities to get the medication you actually need.
Weber County Sheriff's teams helped take Galden into custody with federal partners just yesterday.
We believe this to be several more months of work for us.
Efforts local business owners like Stewart appreciate.
But when it's on a bigger scale like this, it's more concerning, right? Because they're pretty persistent, and it's just a big disruption to us, and it's just a headache for us to have to deal with.
Now the 24-year-old rapper is booked at the Cache County Jail, facing 63 different charges related to this, including having a dangerous weapon as a restricted person. Reporting live, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.
Singer and...
Yeah, man, that just don't make no damn sense. Like, drugs, bro. Pills, bro. These need to be doing some stupid crimes, bro. Just dumb. But yeah, man, NBA Youngboy, man, if you can't get right, man, they gonna end up putting your ass right back in jail, man. So you better work it out, bro. You better figure something out, man. Who else went to jail over the weekend? Young and Ace. Young and Ace got his ass locked up. The Jacksonville rapper Young and Ace was locked up on possession of firearm charges. Seems like that's the thing that they use to get y'all
arrested and being called a gang member. Police say the 26-year-old was in a car with several loaded guns, and as a felon, he can't be in a vehicle with guns.
Nope, you can't.
Atia Collins was in court today for his first appearance.
And she is joining us live from the jail tonight. Atia, how did police come to find this rapper with guns?
Keontae Bullard was inside an SUV that was stopped for running an intersection in Jacksonville Beach Monday night. Officers say inside that SUV they found 7 guns, including a rifle, a Draco, and a handgun, which they say were in immediate reach of Bullard. Rapper Youngin Ace had his first court appearance after Jacksonville Beach police arrested him after finding loaded guns in the SUV he was riding in. According to the arrest report, 6 people were inside the SUV. Officers say they found 7 loaded guns. The driver, LaShawn Worthen, was arrested for driving with a suspended license. The remaining passengers were not arrested. Our crime expert says as a convicted felon, Bullard cannot be around guns at all.
It shouldn't be in a house with them. It shouldn't be in a car with them. In this case, it was in close proximity within reach, or what they call wingspan.
Bullard's felony conviction stems from a 2017 case for his involvement in an attempted armed robbery. Bullard was arrested again in 2018 for violating his probation after he survived a shooting that left 3 dead, including his brother. According to Jacksonville police, Bullard is the leader of a gang called ATK, which stands for Ace to Kill. Bachman says this gang involvement and his past convictions will play a role in this latest arrest.
Depending on what kind of record the individual has, they could be pursued federally based upon this particular state charge.
Now, I did reach out to Bullard's attorneys. They tell me they are still working on case details and could not provide me next step information. However, a bail bondman that was here in court today says that Bullard does plan to bail out. Reporting in Jacksonville, Tia Collins, First Coast News, on your side.
Well, that's kind of crazy that he actually has a bond, because he, I think, violated probation. Usually a VOP, you don't even get a bond. But it's just sad, man. For one, why y'all have that many guns, bro? Y'all need security, bro. Not a bunch of homeboys ride around in a SUV with 7 loaded guns in the car. Y'all got rifles, Dracos. Like, why young black men are running around like we live in Iraq, like we are at war? And if we are at war, we ain't at war with nobody but each other. That's what makes it so stupid, man. God, goodness gracious, man. Call these boys can't get right. I mean, you give them opportunity, they get millions of dollars, man. They have fans all over the world. They get love from all kind of women, and they still got to goddamn be buffoons and ride around with guns and take too many drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make no sense, man. You want to say free Youngin Ace, and free NBA Youngboy, but sometimes the stupid is the stupid does. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like y'all love jail. Y'all act like that's what y'all want to be. So, yeah, you know, I can't make any excuses for the bullshit that these folks got going on. So get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us, rappers. All that bullshit. So yeah, man, we're going to actually take a quick break, man. We've been talking for quite some time right now. So we still got plenty to talk about. We got a couple of more rappers that did get arrested over the weekend. Kai Cenat, the YouTube streamer, has had a serious allegation on his hands. The baby is being accused of running off with some money that belongs to somebody else. And more. So part 2, we got some a little bit of politics, a little bit of allegations, and just a few sports to talk about. We got the WNBA draft to talk about, and the NBA playoffs just kicked off. So don't go too far. You know, go use your bathroom. Go get you something to drink on, and we'll be back with part 2 of the DozhaToldya Podcast, number 109. You dig? I appreciate all the love and support, man. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow us on all platforms right here. DozhaToldya on all platforms. If you would like to give any contribution towards the DozhaToldya network, hit us up on the Cash App, DozhaToldya Radio. shoot us a 5, shoot us 1, whatever you got. Or you could just like, subscribe, share the channel, tell a friend, and make sure that everybody know that we got what we got going on here at DozhaToldya Radio. You dig? We'll be right back with part 2. Everybody that's on Facebook, you gonna have to check us on the Twitch channel. So log on to the Twitch if you would like to continue to watch the rest of the show or catch the rest of it on YouTube. Shout out to DJ TC, Black and Wild, Mojo 305, Shed Street, and everybody, know what I'm saying, that was checking in on the Facebook app. I didn't really even check in on Facebook at all to see who was watching us from the Facebook channel. But it is what it is, man. We're finna play some R&B on the Mitzler app. So if you would like to listen to the music portion of the show, then log on to the Mitzler app, DozhaToldya.radio. That's DozhaToldya Radio on the Mitzler app. And we got some music from Chris Brown, Future, Huncho, Chloe, Tanashi, Bryson Tiller, and Miss Sosa on the way. So we got about 10-15 minutes of records, and then we'll be right back with more politics and allegations. This is the DozhaToldya Podcast number 109.
Yeah.
You dig?
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dame Dozha. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's DozhaToldya.